Hey, how's it going, y'all? It is Julio Burns and
Oh, hey guys, this is Chris.
back down to Jim Hudson View GMC and Cadillac. Now, we are having a little bit of fun in our delivery bay right now, guys. In front of us is a 2020 GMC Sierra. This is the SLT. And today we're going to be going over the Multi-Pro Tailgate. So, Chris, start us off. Let them know a little bit about this Multi-Pro Tailgate.
So the Multi-Pro Tailgate has, a lot.
6, I believe.
6?
They're saying that there's 6 different configurations. I believe that you could be able to pretty much figure out tons of different ways to be able to use this. But
Well, we're going with 6.
we're going with 6.
Okay, so as you said, there are 6 configurations of this tailgate, and today we're going to try to go over most
Of them.
of it. Okay, guys? So, starting off, we're going to just go with your regular, standard tailgate. Okay, guys? So, right here on the back, you probably can't see it from that distance, but it is 2 buttons over here, and the bottom button is going to be the one that brings it down to your normal, regular tailgate. Okay, guys?
All right. So, are there any other ways that they'll be able to drop down this standard tailgate just like that?
Yeah, so right here I have a key fob.
All right.
All right, and this little button that has a tailgate on it. It says ×2. Hit it twice, tailgate drops down.
Awesome. All right. So that's mode 1. I'm gonna go over our second configuration. So, just like Chris was saying, we got 2 different. Oh, I'm sorry. We got 2 different buttons on here. We went over the bottom button. Now I'm gonna go on this top button. So this top button here, you do have to manually push it. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna unlock this top portion, which is actually gonna turn this into what they're calling the workbench. So you would actually be able to use this. It's almost perfect height if you wanted to set up a laptop, even get your food inside of here, set your cups up, drinks, anything like that. And something special as well is that hidden right down here, there's actually going to be a household plug. So if you wanted to take that laptop, a television, anything like that, plug it right in, you'll be able to get your power to the outside of the truck as well.
Now, it is something to point out that to get this power outlet on, you have to turn it on from the inside of the truck.
That is a good point. Thank you for mentioning that. Now, Chris, so this is our second configuration.
Okay.
What's the third configuration from right here?
From right here?
From right here.
Let's see. I think you're talking about this little button on the top right here. It's a button right on the top. Push this in, bring it up, and guys, now
Our load stop. This is perfect. This load stop up here is going to be perfect for actually what we've been able to see is since we've been able to cut this tailgate in half, is now we have the option to actually have 2 different parts of your storage system in here. So if you wanted to have something special underneath, and then if you put a piece of plywood, anything, any boards over top, now we actually have 2 different sections where you can have some storage inside of here. I think that's extremely interesting and very, very smart. But now, our technology specialist, Mr. Chris, I think there's some technology hiding underneath here. Do you want to go over that?
I can. Let me drop it down some more.
Go ahead, boss.
All right.
Teach them a little bit about that. So what? That's configuration number 3 right there.
Okay, so let's just bring it back up to the top, okay?
Exactly. Sounds good to me. I'll just keep count.
Okay, so, all right, well, let's go ahead. Okay, so now,
I think it's time to double button.
you think so?
Double button.
I didn't want to bring it out yet, but I'll bring it out now. All right, so double button right here. If you hit both of the buttons, look at that. It comes down right here.
Drops down just like that. Now, I guess this is configuration number 4.
I believe so.
So for configuration number 4, what do you think that this would be? How would this actually be able to be useful for the folks that are watching right now?
Okay, so I want you just to let everybody know when I go into reach in here, kind of let everybody know where I stop at, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Something right here.
So him reaching in there, I mean, this is pretty much giving him the ability to almost fall back and be able to get back here towards the wheel wells. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this back up to our standard configuration on every single other truck that is known to the man right now. This is the way that you're going to have to be able to do that. Now, try again, Chris. Now, Chris reaching in can barely get almost a foot into the back end of his bed. So if you guys are thinking about, hey, I have my kid's backpack, I have my golf clubs, anything like that, it's gonna make it way easier. Again, if you wouldn't mind dropping that for me, Chris.
Oh, drop it.
Yeah, drop that down for me and show them how much easier it's gonna be able to, for you to be able to reach in there and get anything that you would need to be able to get.
Get my golf clubs real quick.
Exactly. Boom. Hey man, you got your golf shirt on, you ready to go.
I'm ready.
He said, I'm ready. Hey, now, guys, so this is another configuration right here. Now, before, I was just asking Chris about the technology. Boom, it's rocking for me.
So, but what number is this right here?
Wait, this is 4?
4? Okay. So, now.
Where's that 5? It doesn't matter. It's all good. We're still having fun.
So right here, guys, is the perfect tailgate add-on. When I say tailgate, I mean down south, we love our college football, okay? So people love to tailgate, love to have fun. Now, instead of having to carry around a speaker on the back of the truck all the time, you got a speaker built in right here to the tailgate.
Truly. And now guys, what I wanted to do is that I wanted to guys show you very, very quickly how this does work. We're using Chris's phone currently to be able to record this, so I'm going to jump onto my phone and show you how quickly. I'm linking on right now. Let me see if I can find it. So this is a kicker speaker system right here. It's connected up as we speak. So boom. And let's see what
Used to spend my nights at the ballroom.
So you guys, you can just hear. It's very, very loud. It's waterproof, as you can guys get. It's Bluetooth as well. So it has a few different configurations. So with the Bluetooth, as you've seen, auxiliary as well as your own USB, you can stick that right in there, guys. Again, kicker speakers, waterproof, Bluetooth, really the perfect add-on to any tailgate that you guys would have. So now, besides this technology part,
Okay.
what else is another good way to be able to use this here?
Well, I mean, I'm probably about 200 pounds, you know, give or take, and this thing right here can hold me up.
It's gonna hold almost double you. This holds 375 pounds, folks. That's what we wanted to be able to let you guys know. Is that, as you guys can see, so if Chris was, as most folks are using these trucks, they're using a lot of these trucks to be able to go use construction, anything like that. If Chris had a 50-pound pack of concrete that he needs to be able to lift up, that's 250 pounds. We don't want this breaking. This is able to hold 375 pounds, folks, be able to get up, get, and do anything that you guys would need to be able to have. Now, going back to where we were talking about the stop plate as well, that's 375 pounds of force that this is going to be stopping if you guys are using this as a backstop. So, one last thing that I wanted to be able to show. How you doing? It's probably one of the best, easiest steps for you guys right here. Just another configuration. Now, go ahead.
I'm trying.
What do you want to bring up?
Oh, I just want to bring up this little thing over here.
Oh, you definitely want to eat. That's a perfect thing to go ahead and bring it up right there.
Bring it up. You see what I'm saying?
So this is going to be our little bit of a handle. Chris, go ahead. Show them exactly how we can be able to use this real quick. So what Chris has done is that we actually have, these are our side saddles right in here, where you can actually stick your foot right inside, and then he's able to pull up right inside of there and be able to get right inside of the truck. So just an easy way to be able to get inside. There are also little hand sides down on here that I'm able to do the same thing. So Chris, now what's another way for you to be able to use that coming out of the truck?
Oh, so, you know, if I had something on my back like that comfort you was talking about, you just right here, make sure I don't fall.
Exactly, there you go. Hold yourself up, be able to make sure that you guys will be able to come down with ease. GMC is trying to make sure that they can do everything to make your life just a little bit easier. That's another reason why we're making these videos, folks. We're trying to make sure that you guys will be able to see the ease of use with what we have here. This is just one piece of this brand new truck model that we've shown you multiple different ways that it will actually be able to benefit you. So let's close this up real quick. I'm gonna close that, and now I'm gonna show you guys the best way to actually be able to close this. Closing it just like so, keeping one hand on either one of these pillars that's extended, grab it underneath, and close it up. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because the other way, I'll be very, very honest with you, is a little bit awkward. Doing it like so, and trying to do all that, it's unnecessary work for you. Put your one hand down on the extended piece and lift up. So, guys, that was just a quick couple different things. Were we able to hit all 6 different configurations? I don't really know. But, guys, what we wanted to go over, again, is show you guys exactly what we're able to do out here. Chris, I know that Chris has been really focusing on making a bunch of these videos. We're trying to do what? At least one.
Probably, you know, one video a week will be the start, and you know, the more questions we get, and you know, on Facebook or you call them up here, The more questions we get, the more videos we'll shoot, honestly. That's what I think.
That's what we're trying to do out here, guys. We're trying to be able to make this as smooth and as easy as possible for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We want to be able to learn, first off, we want to learn as much as possible and then be able to show you folks as much as we can about these vehicles here, guys. This is something that Jim Hudson, the Jim Hudson Automotive Group really prides himself on, is making sure that we can give back to our clients and our community as much as we possibly can. That's something that myself and Chris are actually definitely take personally as well. So guys, please do not feel awkward about leaving a comment or a message or anything like that. We enjoy all of those. All right, y'all? So, this is 4035 Kaiser Hill Road in Columbia, South Carolina, aka Jim Hudson. What's our phone number?
Oh, we're talking about that 803-783-0110.
Exactly. Guys, this is Jim Hudson, where we're still going.
Experience it once and never forget it.